You know, when I was sitting in my office at church the other day, I was looking around at all that was surrounding me, and my eyes fell to a piece of decor that had a definition on it. I read this definition of inspire, and here's what it said. Inspire, a verb, to encourage somebody to greater effort, enthusiasm, or creativity, to awaken a particular feeling in somebody. The Latin, inspire, to breathe. So I looked it up in the dictionary. I went to dictionary.com and it said this: to fill with an animating, quickening, and exalting influence, to produce or to arouse a feeling or a thought, to fill or affect with a specified feeling or thought, to influence or impel, to animate as an influence, feeling, thought, or the like, to communicate or control by divine influence, to prompt or instigate by influence without a vowel of responsibility, to give rise, to bring about, to cause, to take air into the lungs in breathing and inhale. So, is this our role? Is this our job, our responsibility? Are we supposed to inspire each other? 1 Thessalonians 5:11 in the Amplified says this: therefore, encourage and comfort one another, build up one another, just as you are doing. Let me ask you, who inspires you? Can you imagine faces? Can you jot down names, real people that you can identify that inspire you? For me, Vernon Davis, one of my mentors and friends and pastors since I was in my 20s, so over 40 years, he inspires me. A woman I know that stood up to her abuser in court and handles difficult situations at work daily with grace, she inspires me. A friend who has had one setback after another and another, and her spirit shines. Even in the midst, her perseverance, her grace, her faith, she inspires me. Riley, my granddaughter, watching her grow, seeing her learn and experience joy, and that smile and those big blue eyes, she inspires me. Mr. Rogers, not my husband, but Fred, the gentle way that he deeply impacted lives from the heart in his neighborhood and beyond. Since I was a child, he has inspired me. I have a friend who is on her 5th round of cancer treatments. 5 cancers. She is still battling with faith and hope and endurance. She inspires me. Jesus, who turned this world upside down with love and grace and justice and mercy, inspires me. Have you thought about those who inspire you, or those who are inspiring you today? 1 Thessalonians 5:11 in the Voice says this: so support one another. Keep building each other up as you have been doing. Let's change the order just a wee bit and add a word, or get a whole different question. Who do you inspire? Have you thought about that? Whose life or lives are you inspiring? You may not fully know, at least not now. Sometimes we are in awe when someone will share with us how at some time in our life, without even recognizing it, we have inspired their lives. And we are blessed. But we can be intentional about seeking to inspire and encourage. The Message says it this way: so speak encouraging words to one another. Build up hope so you're all together in this. No one left out, no one left behind. I know you're already doing this, so just keep on doing it. I love the way Paul encourages at the same time as he's teaching, as you have been doing, just as you are doing. I know you're already doing this, so keep doing it. Keep going to build up hope. Speak encouraging words. Comfort one another. Support one another. Build one another up. That you will be together. No one left out and no one left behind. Are we really doing this already? And what would happen if we keep doing what we are doing? Now that's something worth pondering. And that's something worth living. Pray with me. Gracious God, sometimes we do need someone to inspire us, a story and an encouragement, a word, a pat on the back. Because sometimes life is hard. Life is chaotic. We seem to be carrying unbearable loads sometimes. Depression, anxiety, we are losing those things. Those things are growing in us as we lose some of our hope, but we can inspire one another. May we continue to do it more intentionally, with great enthusiasm, with selectivity, finding someone who needs encouragement and saying a word or doing something to empower them. Letting them know they're not alone, but they are being walked with by friends and family. And knowing that you walk every step of the way with each one of us. That is inspiring. And as we are in Lent and we think about what Jesus did for us on the cross, willingly and graciously, that is inspiring. May we find ways to celebrate those who inspire us. And may we intentionally seek ways to inspire others. And keep at it, because we all could use a little inspiration today. Amen. Kathy, now we invite you to help us with a breath practice. And in that moment, may we focus and open ourselves up to discern and discover who inspires us. Thanks, my friend.
As we continue in our breathing practices, we're going to allow ourselves to breathe into certain areas of the body. So on Tuesday, we breathed into the upper back and the upper torso. Today, we're going to breathe into the upper back, down the arms, and all the way to the top of our heads. As you inhale through your nose, just imagine all of that area, even down to your fingers, filling up all the way to the top of your head. Hold it there, and now let go through an open mouth. Inhale all the way up, front of torso, back of torso, down your arms to your fingers, up your head to the very tip top. Exhale with an open mouth. Inhale, fill it all up, fill. Keep filling, fill to the top of your head. Exhale with open mouth. 2 more. Inhale and fill. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale, fill it all up. And then exhale. Breathing back, bring your breathing back to normal and allow yourself just to feel the difference after you've spent some time filling your body. Thanks for practicing.